Hey guys, it's Shalom Blac here. So today I'm taking over Lena Lashes studio and office. How gorgeous is this place? So I'm going to be creating this gorgeous look with some of the Lena Lashes product. I freaking love this lipstick highlighter. And can we talk about this glitter and eyelashes, guys? What? I'm literally feeling myself. If you guys want to see how I got this look, make sure you stay tuned and I will show you. Some of the stuff I use today is the Lemonade palette, which is the highlight palette, and I also use the Frederick lipstick, and I freaking love it. But anyway, with no further ado, let's get right into this video. So the first thing we're gonna go ahead is do some eyebrow magic. Ooh, brow snatched. Oh no. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply concealer on my lid because, as you guys can see, my lid is pretty dark, so just to conceal and also prime. I'm just gonna get a concealer. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that out. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and take my translucent powder, and I just like to apply it on my lid just to set it. And I like using the translucent powder because it doesn't really change the color of the concealer. It just sets it. So I want to do something very glamorous and like smoky brownish. So I'm going to go ahead and take the Anastasia palette. This is the Amrezy palette. So I'm just taking a brown shade and I'm putting it on my outer V. And just kind of working it into my inner eye corner, but not all the way. And making sure you're starting off with a light eyeshadow and a light hand, so it's not too heavy. And I'm gonna kind of take that into my inner eye. And I'm just mixing the Morocco with the deep plum in my inner eye because I don't want the inner eye corner to be too dark. So I'm just going to take Morocco and put it as my transition color just so it can soften the eyeshadow so it doesn't look too harsh going towards our eyebrows. So right now I'm just kind of creating a V shape and just flicking it out so we can get that like smoky effect. So I'm gonna go ahead and take LBD and I'm gonna put it right in the outer V and just work it in a little. And just blend that out. So I'm gonna go back in my concealer and I'm just gonna apply it on the center of my lid just to kind of brighten it and get it ready for our main eyeshadow. So right now I'm just going back into the deep plum and I'm just applying it right above my concealer just to kind of cut it and make it kind of look like a crease, but this is not a very defined crease, it's just a very soft crease. So I'm gonna go back in my translucent powder and I'm just gonna set the eyeshadow that the concealer that I apply before I apply my shadow. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray my brush. feeling half fabulous right now. So now I'm gonna go ahead and use the Lena Lashes glitter in American Greed. So I basically like using eyelash glue to apply my glitter. So I just put a little bit on a brush and then I go straight to my eyeshadow and I just pat that. And just make sure you do it in section because it dries really fast and you don't want to look up. If you do look up, your eyes is gonna crease so fast. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get the glitter and then I'm just gonna press it on the section that I just applied the eyelash glue. Look how freaking pretty that is. Oh my god. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god. You guys do not sleep on that Lena Lashes glitter. Lord. So I know I have glitter all over my face, but we're gonna clean that up later. Now I'm just gonna go back in my eyeshadow and just kind of clean around. And also make this eyeshadow define itself. So I'm just gonna take my makeup remover and I'm just gonna clean off this glitter off of my face. If you don't have a makeup remover, you can actually use tape to take your glitter off. It actually really helps. I feel like it's better than the makeup remover. So for my lashes today, I'm going to be using the Lena Lashes in Lala. I'm just going to take it off for you guys to see how gorgeous these lashes are. I feel like it's not too thick, but it's not too thin either. It's just the right dramatic for me and I love that. I'm just gonna go ahead and sort of pinch my real lashes with the falsies so that it's really secure, and that just makes sure you're getting it right on your lash line. And it feels super light. I feel like it's really like glamorous, but it feels so light. It doesn't feel like I have anything on. And I love it. You can still see my eyeshadow even though the lashes are, you know, pretty long, but you can still see my eyeshadow there. So yeah. Okay, so we are done with our lashes. Right now I'm gonna go ahead and start doing my face, and then we're gonna come back and do our bottom lash line. So first thing I like to do is just shake up my primer. This is the primer that I use, and this is the Nivea Pose Shape Out the Balm. It's not a primer, but it's good as a primer. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my color corrector, and I just like to use this to color correct my scars and anywhere that I have like dark circles. So I like to focus that right here on my scar, around my lips, because that can be very dark. And then I had like a pimple right here that's dark now, and I just like to put it there. So I like to use a flat brush to blend out my concealer and foundation. So I'm just using that to just blend this out. So I just mixed 3 different foundation. I used the Kat Von D foundation, the Makeup Forever foundation, and also 2 Kat Von D foundation and 1 Makeup Forever foundation. And I'm just applying that. And it might look a little red now, but don't worry, everything is gonna come together. And you want to make sure you blend down to your neck, just so you don't have that 2 different color going on. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and apply my concealer right underneath my eyes, my chin, a bit on my forehead, and my nose, on the bridge of my nose. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take the same brush that I used for my foundation, and I'm just gonna blend that out. And I just tap in that same position. And look up for your concealer just so it doesn't crease. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take my translucent powder again, and I just like to dip my beauty blender or sponge, and I just like to set my under eye with that. So for my contour, I like to use these two blushes. This one is from Iman Cosmetics and this one is from MAC, and I just like to use this to get the nice contour shape. And then I'm just gonna take the blush. Well, all of it is blush. So I'm just gonna contour my nose just a little, and I'm using this blush from MAC again. Just making sure it's not too harsh. And I'm gonna go ahead and take my sponge again and just blend that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take a black kohl liner and apply it on my waterline, and then I'm gonna kind of smoke this out. I'm gonna go back in the palette that we used, and I'm gonna take Deep Plum, and I'm just gonna smoke this out. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply my mascara on my lashes just to blend it out with my falsies. I'm not really putting any on my falsies. I just want to make sure my actual lashes are as dark as the lashes, and I also just apply a little bit on my bottom lash line. Okay, so for my highlighter, I'm going to be using the Lemonade highlighter by Lena Lashes, and look how gorgeous this is. So freaking pretty, isn't it? So I'm gonna go ahead and take Sweetie Pie and Pool Party, and I'm just gonna mix these two together and apply it. Ooh. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply that on the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, and the bridge of my nose, just to kind of make it look slimmer. Make sure this blend. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face, and then I'm gonna apply my lipstick. So while my face is setting, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my lip color, and I'm using the MAC lipstick in Night Moth and the Lena Lashes in Fetric. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I had so much fun filming this video. I love the look. I love my freaking lips, and this glitter is giving me life. Like, what? But anyway, if you guys want to check me out, make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. I also have a YouTube channel which is called Shalom Blac. The link is gonna be in the description bar down below. And remember to always be your own kind of beautiful.